Today's our topic of discussion is reproductive health, and I am Anush Kumar, PGT Biology, Kendriya Vidyalaya BSF, Jalala. Reproductive health means, if I talk about simple definition of reproductive health, it means healthy reproductive organs with normal function. There is another definition given by World Health Organization, and as per that, reproductive health means total well-being in all aspects of reproduction, that is physical, emotional, behavioral and social aspect of the reproduction. Now, what are the problems and strategies related to reproductive health? As we know that due to a change lifestyle, nowadays we are facing different types of problems related to reproductive health. And for these we have different strategies also. First of all, this family planning. India is the first country who has started this program of family planning, and they have given a narrative of Hum Do, Hamare Do. Another program is RCH, Reproductive and Child Health Care Program. This is also regarding the various awareness programs regarding the child as well as mother health during the during pregnancy and some other stages. Third is sex education. Sex education in the school is playing very important role as it makes students aware about their personal hygiene, which includes the reproductive health also. Next is science has contributed very important in all these strategies, that there is a one technique, amniocentesis. With this technique, we can diagnose the embryonic disorder if there is any in the developing fetus. But unfortunately, this technique is misused for the female feticide. Now, next is population explosion and birth control. What is the meaning of this population explosion? Means a huge or rapid increase in the population. If I talk about the population of world, in the 19th it was 2 billion, but in 2000 it became more than 6 billion. And if I talk about the India population, at the time of independence it was only 350 millions. But with 50 years of this, in 2000, it crossed more than 1 billion population. The reason for this improvement in the health system of India. Now, with this, there is another aspect, that is birth control. To regulate this population, we have some birth control method. We can adopt this to maintain to regulate the huge increase in the population which is taking place which is going on in this India. For this, we have some birth control method. Now, there are different types of methods: natural barrier, IUDs, oral pills, injectable, and implants, and surgical. First of all, natural method. In the natural method, there are further three types of methods. Uh, in this diagram, actually here I have tried to show how these various methods they are used, and how their functions, how their in the different female reproductive organ, actually how they works. Next, now in the first natural method is a periodic abstain, means to avoid the coitus between 10 to 17 days of the menstrual cycle. This can be act as a this can be a very good method if we avoid the coitus between 10 to 17 days, as the ovulation basically takes place between these 7 days. Next is coitus interruptus or withdrawal method. In this method, simply male withdraw his penis before ejaculation, so that sperm should not enter the female reproductive tract. And third is lactational amenorrhea, means After the birth of the child, up to the 6th month, there is an intensive lactation period, and this lactation period is also during this period, ovulation is altered, and there is a less chance of pregnancy. After that, next methods are the barrier method, which includes the mechanical barrier, and this mechanical barrier includes male condom, female condom, diaphragm, and cervical cap. Basically, male condom, it is a thin plastic, a rubber latex like substance is that basically used for the this for the formation of this device, and it is used over the penis to protect for the from the that the sperm to enter the female reproductive tract, and this is also very important in the it prevent the sexual transmitted disease like HIV also. Another female condom. Next is female. This is the diagram of male condom. Female condom is also available in the market, and therefore is femidoms. In the female condom, this is the diagram of female condom and how it is used. This is shown in the picture. Both these basically prevent the mating of male and female gametes. Next. Next is diaphragm. Diaphragm is a rubber, just like it is a cover over the cervix, and they can be reused. They just cover the mouth of the cervix, and so that sperm should not reach in the uterus. Cervical cap, similarly diaphragm, just like diaphragm, they are also used in the that cervix, just like that diaphragm. Next is all these are the pictures. The next devices are intrauterine device. They are the certain devices which are surgically implanted inside the uterus for the to prevent the fertilization. And they are basically copper leasing, hormone releasing IUDs. Basically, copper leasing IUDs, how it works, the copper ion, it suppress the motility of sperm and decrease the fertilizing capacity. Moreover, it also increases the phagocytosis of the sperm. Whereas hormone releasing IUDs, they alter the basically these hormones, they makes uterus unstable for implantation as well as they alter the ovulation. Next is this is the diagram where I have shown that how these